It's Friday, and today we are asking, is the world really greener? Even if the political headwinds from Washington? Short answer, yes. Markets in China are pushing the energy transition forward, but politics still matter. Even as some governments roll back climate rules, the global shift to wind and solar has momentum. Falling equipment cost, big manufacturing capacity, and mounting corporations and investor commitments keep deployments growing year after year. The combination means clean power keeps getting cheaper and more attractive, regardless of single administration policy moves. Look at 2024-25. China installed record amounts of wind and solar, hundreds of gigawatts in a single year, and by the early 2025, its wind and solar capacity exceeded thermal capacity on paper. Investment data show global renewables financing rose strongly in 2025, even as the US federal government rolled back the rules. Investors and developers kept writing checks. At the same time, forecasts were revised down slightly for 2025 to 30 because the policy and market shifts, but the underlying build-out remains very large. 3 reasons. First, economics. Solar and wind are now among the cheapest way to produce electricity in many places. Private buyers don't need policy to make a business case. Secondly, the supply chain scale. China's manufacturing dominance and fast deployments lower global cost and enable other countries to buy big. And third, the subnational and corporate action. Cities, states and companies keep making long-term procurement deals that lock in renewables projects even if national rules change. Momentum is not the same as guaranteed decarbonization. The IEA's latest outlook trimmed its 2025-2030 growth forecast after policy shifts. That's a warning sign. Policy affects grid upgrades, permitting, storage, build-outs, and industrial decarbonizations like steel, cement, hydrogen. Where the government slows support, developers face higher uncertainty and finance cost. And some clean technology, long duration storage, green hydrogen, still needs public backing to scale. Some politics can throttle or accelerate how deep the transition gets. Watch 3 things. First, China's next 5-year industrial/renewable targets and how much of its wind and solar output actually reaches the consumers. 2. Whether global investment trends keep rising, like finance follows the visibility. And 3. Whether governments back the enabling pieces, like grid, storage and permitting the reform that turns cheap electronics into a reliable clean power. If those boxes get ticked, the greening will keep rolling even through the political storms. That's your Friday deep dive. Follow Paperboy for more explainers.